BassResinator here. I'm going to make a couple of these pendants, sea turtle pendants. It needs a cabochon, but I'm going to make, I've got these shells that are really pretty. And I want to put them on there. And I need that size of cabochon. I also have some elf flakes from Larissa, light blue, and I'm going to put those behind everything. So it's going to be pretty. And then I got my Let's Resin double-sided lamp right here. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Yeah. Okay, so I will do one at a time. Get a little bit of UV resin in here. And I'm running out, so I've got another bottle. And I have to stand that up on its head so that it will do what I need it to do. So I'm needing that. I don't want those things all the way, the shells all the way to the front and bop the front of the cabochon that I'm going to be making. So we'll put that in for a couple of minutes. I got this ready so that I can mix up this. Yeah, so these are, I've done different things with them. I got them from I think Amazon. They had a whole bunch of them, like 20 of them, and it's got a little cabochon, plastic cabochon you can put over the top. You know, if you were going to put a picture or just some paint, something flat, and then put that cabochon over the top would be really cool. But I want 3D stuff, so that's why I'm going with this. Okay, so that's been probably plenty enough time for that little bit of UV resin. Now put in some more, and now I start layering my shells. So we're going to call one of these Michel and the other one La Belle. Michel, La Belle. Da, 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 da. Oh, that'll take you back if you look at these guys. That one's not as pretty as this one. That tan is just to die for. And this one with the pinstripes around it. That one, sadly, is going to be too thick. Unless I just have, well, I've already got that one going. Okay, so that one, I want them opposite each other. That's too big. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got this little bivalve that is really pretty. Okay, now if they will stay, that would be really nice. I'll be right back. Okay, these cured in there. Now I'm going to get a little bit of these elf flakes. These things are so pretty. I don't remember who I saw using them one time, and I was like, man, I need to get some of that stuff. hear a mockingbird out there. Get that up to full. A little bit more. There we go. That should do it. And then we go under the lamp for another 2 minutes. And we should be good. And then we'll have to see what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, this is cured up now. Let's see what it looks like. Please be pretty. Oh man. Ha ha ha. Look at that. Okay, now I'm wondering if I put UV down there, whether it'll hold. You know what? If I'm going to do UV, I'm going to have to scratch this. That's too shiny. Let me get a little sandpaper right here. Got some 180 grit. Got covered with dog hair. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, light will get through there. I had to hold it up and make sure. Don't want to have it just be a sticky mess and then it come off on somebody. That would not be good. Come on. I know you're running empty, running low. Running on empty. When I put it into that little pot to mix up the elf flakes. Come on. Just blowing air right now. Well, I'll come back to you in a little bit. Okay, finally got enough out to where I should be able to set that down on there. Man, that's pretty. Whoa, flipped him around. Look at that. I'll get this out in the sun after a while, so you can see it, because the sun is shining really nice and pretty outside. Now I got to figure out on this next one. I wish that cabochon was a lot deeper, but you know, maybe if I just put it in, yeah, I'll only be able to put in one. Tell you what, I'll make a couple of these things, and then I'll choose between which one looks the best. Yeah. Okay. Be back. Okay. Well, you can see I made 3. I was like, 2 is not going to be good enough, so I'll make another one or 2. And so I'm just finishing up this one. I added, for these, I added a little bit of Let's Resin blue resin dye, and I mixed it up into that. This one I left the clear. Look at this. Now, that's still a little warm out of the out of the thing. This is the UV for bonding from Let's Resin. Doesn't take much and it holds really good. Oh, no. Almost dropped that off. That would not have been good. Stay. Shoot. Come on. Well, it's sticking without me even getting it under the lamp. Okay, now let's try that. Goodness. Glad that wasn't just regular epoxy resin. That would have just slid right off. But, yeah. So, while that is curing, let me go through my spiel. If you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very, very much. If you are not, and you would like to be, it's very simple. Just go down to the bottom of the screen, and there's this button that says subscribe. Click that. If you got a Google account, you're subscribed. If not, then it'll have you set one up. While you're there, right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell icon. If you subscribe, click that bell icon as well. And that way, anytime I do anything new, you'll be notified. And if you are interested in supporting this channel monetarily, various ways to do it, but the easy one is there's a button down there at the bottom, says join, and that will get you a channel membership. And there's 2 levels. Blue Bonnet level is level 1. It's $1.99. The second level is called Indian Paintbrush, and that's $2.99. Any money that comes in from this channel, from ads or from channel memberships, goes straight into getting more products for me to be able to use for this channel. So, yeah, lots of fun here. Okay, that should be cured up. So let's pull that out and we'll get a look-see at, wow. So if you like the blue in the background, amazing. If you just like the blue elfin fakes, the blue elfin flakes, then that's what is visible here. Now I'm going to take these out in the sun in just a little bit. But yeah, stick around for those shots of glamour, otherwise called glamour shots. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here today. See you next time.